On our website, you can get PDF learning materials for free. Please visit englist.me.
Garrulous.
Excessively talkative, especially about trivial or irrelevant matters, verbose or long-winded.
Examples:
Garrulous talker. Garrulous conversation. The garrulous salesman wouldn't stop talking about his product.
Roam.
To move about or travel aimlessly or without a fixed destination, to wander.
Examples:
Roam freely. Roam the countryside. I love to roam around the city and discover new neighborhoods.
Bandit.
A person who robs or steals, often while using violence or threats. A criminal who operates outside the law and steals from others.
Examples:
Wilderness bandit. Notorious bandit. A group of armed bandits attacked the villagers during the night.
Salesperson.
A person whose job is to sell goods in a shop or directly to customers.
Examples:
A salesperson in a store. A drapery salesperson. He received the title of the best salesperson in all our branches worldwide.
Lure.
To tempt or persuade someone to do something.
Examples:
Lure prey. Lure foreign investment. The salesperson used a special offer to lure customers into buying the product.
Handyman.
A person who is skilled at a variety of tasks related to home repair, maintenance, and improvement, typically performed on a part-time or freelance basis.
Examples:
Professional handyman. Handyman tools. The experienced handyman fixed my leaky faucet and creaky door in no time.
Scribble.
To write or draw carelessly and in a hurry.
Examples:
Scribble on paper. Scribble notes. The words were scribbled in pencil.
Outcast.
Excluded or rejected from a society or a particular group. Noun, a person who is excluded or rejected from a society or a home.
Examples:
Discrimination against outcast people. Social outcast. He was an outcast from the neighboring village.
Intruder.
Someone who enters a place or situation without permission or invitation. Someone who interrupts or interferes in something.
Examples:
Illegal intruder. Infrared intruder system. The homeowner called the police when they spotted an intruder in their backyard.
Misfit.
A person who does not fit in with others or with society, especially because their behavior is strange or unusual.
Examples:
Social misfit. Corporate misfit. He felt like a misfit in his new school.
Sting.
To cause a sharp, painful sensation or injury with a poison, venom, or other substance or by a physical action, such as a bite or prick.
Examples:
Sting me on the arm. Sting his face. Bees sting as a defense mechanism when they feel threatened.
Offbeat.
Unusual or unconventional in a way that is often humorous or amusing, not following the expected rhythm or tempo in music or speech.
Examples:
Offbeat design. Offbeat movie. She has an offbeat sense of humor that always keeps me laughing.
Savory.
Pleasing to the taste, especially by being salty, sour, or spicy rather than sweet.
Examples:
Savory dish. A savory omelet. The savory aroma of roasted chicken filled the kitchen.
Brim.
The top edge of a cup, bowl, or other containers, a circular projecting edge at the bottom of a hat.
Examples:
The brim of a hat. The pelvic brim. The glass was filled to the brim with beer.
Urn.
A large, typically rounded container, often made of ceramic, metal, or glass, used for storing the ashes of a cremated person or pet or for decorative purposes.
Examples:
Memorial urn. Urn decoration. The athlete's remains were scattered at sea rather than placed in an urn.
Sly.
Having or showing a secretive or deceptive nature, cunning or crafty in achieving one's goals.
Examples:
Sly tactics. Sly fox. He had a sly smile on his face as he told his joke.
Crater.
A huge bowl-shaped cavity in the earth or an object in space, usually created by an explosion or the impact of a meteorite.
Examples:
Crater lake. Lunar crater. An enormous crater marks the area where the vast volcanic explosion occurred.
Mute.
Silent, not speaking or unable to speak, not expressed or articulated.
Examples:
Mute button. Mute sound. The actor played a mute character and had to rely on facial expressions to portray his emotions.
Rev.
A measure of the rate at which an engine or motor rotates, often expressed in revolutions per minute, RPM, verb, to increase the number of rotations per minute.
Examples:
Low rev engine. Rev up the crowd. He stepped on the gas pedal, and the engine released a loud rev.
Rattle.
To make or cause to make short, successive, sharp, and loud sounds.
Examples:
Rattle along a road. Rattle and bang at the door. The vast earthquake caused the house to rattle.
Presumption.
An idea or belief taken to be true without proof or confirmation, an assumption or hypothesis based on incomplete evidence or understanding, a forward or audacious attitude or behavior that assumes too much authority or familiarity.
Examples:
Presumption against forfeiture. Presumption of guilt. It is a common presumption that doctors know best, but patients should always ask questions and be informed about their healthcare decisions.
Devout.
Deeply committed to a specific religious faith or practice, often showing great reverence or piety.
Examples:
Devout Buddhist. Act in a devout manner. The devout monk spent hours each day in prayer and contemplation.
Catholic.
Universal and including many different types of things, related to or associated with the part of the Christian Church that has the Pope as its leader.
Examples:
Catholic in his tastes. The Catholic Church. Sociologists are now interested in Catholic world peace.
Pious.
Deeply religious, having or showing a strong devotion to God or religious beliefs and practices.
Examples:
Pious belief. Pious follower. The pious woman spent her days volunteering at the local church.
Coexist.
To live or exist together at the same time in the same place.
Examples:
Coexist with nature. Coexist with diversity. The different species can coexist in the same ecosystem by filling different niches and using different resources.
Grapple.
To make a strenuous effort to solve a problem, to engage in a close fight or conflict without weapons.
Examples:
Grapple with problem. Grapple with each other. He needed to grapple with structural reforms to improve the company's revenue.
Passerby.
A person who is walking by or happens to be in the vicinity of a particular place or event, often without necessarily being involved in it in any way.
Examples:
Curious passerby. Passerby in the street. The police officer questioned the passerby for any information they had about the suspect.
Bury.
To place a dead body in the ground, grave, or tomb.
Examples:
Bury in the earth. Bury emotion. There is plenty of space to bury everyone.
Attune.
To make receptive or aware, to bring into harmony or alignment.
Examples:
Attune to nature. Attune myself to the rhythm. It is important to attune yourself to your customers' needs to provide the best service possible.
Converge.
To move or draw together at a specific location, of lines, to move towards the same point where they join or meet.
Examples:
Converge of a series. Converge from different points. The two rivers converge into one near this area.
Depict.
To illustrate someone or something in a photograph.
Examples:
Depict a scene. Depict a feeling of isolation. His son had accurately depicted the bloom.
Bigotry.
Intolerance toward those who hold different opinions from oneself.
Examples:
Ethnic bigotry. Self-righteous bigotry. Bigotry and discrimination have no place in our society.
Redeem.
To compensate for the faults or bad aspects of something. To regain possession or assume ownership of something by paying a sum of money or fulfilling a condition. To rescue or save someone from a difficult or hopeless situation.
Examples:
Redeem a coupon. Redeem a government bond. He tried to redeem himself by volunteering at the local charity after his mistakes.
Insufferable.
Intolerable or unbearable, causing excessive annoyance, irritation, or discontent.
Examples:
Insufferable heat. Insufferable traffic during rush hour. My insufferable neighbor plays loud music at all hours of the night.
Balk.
To hesitate or stop abruptly before completing an action, often due to fear, uncertainty, or opposition. To refuse to comply with or agree to something. Examples: balk at extra work. Balk in fear. After her first attempt to bake a cake failed, she didn't balk at trying again.
Nuance.
A subtle or slight degree of difference in appearance, meaning, sound, someone's feeling, etc.
Examples:
rich in nuance. Subtle cultural nuance. The painter has tried to express every nuance of the woman's expression in his work.
Mastery.
Complete control or power of something to dominate or defeat, great skill or knowledge in a particular subject or activity.
Examples:
mastery of mathematics. Strive for mastery. The country finally gained mastery over the whole land of its neighbors.
Grotesque.
Bizarre or fantastic in shape, appearance, or character. Fantastic, bizarre.
Examples:
have grotesque design. Grotesque appearance. The grotesque sculpture made me feel uneasy.
Insularity.
The state of being isolated or separated from others, often due to cultural, geographical, or ideological differences, a narrow or parochial viewpoint or mentality.
Examples:
The insularity of the town. The insularity of the culture. The island's insularity made it difficult for outsiders to integrate into the community.
Superstition.
A belief or practice that is not based on science or reason and that is often connected with a religion.
Examples:
superstition in religion. Believe in superstition. There is a surviving superstition that black cats are a symbol of bad luck.
Frightening.
Causing fear or alarm, or very surprising and alarming.
Examples:
cast frightening eyes. Frightening experience. The news of the pandemic was a frightening reminder of the fragility of human health.
Lupus.
An autoimmune disease that can affect various parts of the body, including the skin, joints, and internal organs, and is characterized by inflammation and tissue damage.
Examples:
drug-induced lupus. Lupus treatment. Treatment for lupus depends on the severity of the disease and may include medication, lifestyle changes, and regular checkups with a rheumatologist.
Confine.
To restrict the movement of someone or something.
Examples:
confine themselves solely. Confine the scope of use. The animal was confined in a small cage.
Imaginative.
Having or showing new and creative ideas.
Examples:
capable of imaginative creation. Imaginative as a child. She is a hard worker, but not very imaginative.
Flit.
To move quickly and lightly from place to place, often without purpose or direction. To flutter or dart quickly, like a bird or insect.
Examples:
flit away into the darkness. Flit from place to place. The butterfly would flit from flower to flower, collecting nectar.
Revulsion.
A strong feeling of disgust, loathing, or aversion, an intense reaction that is often triggered by something unpleasant or offensive.
Examples:
sense of revulsion. Physical revulsion. His revulsion towards the cruel treatment of animals led him to become a vegan.
Endlessly.
In a way that continues for a long time or seems to have no end or limit.
Examples:
repeat endlessly. Worry endlessly about our future. The procession of demonstrators was endlessly continuing.